Hello friends, today we are going to discuss how to select current period, that is the accounting year in a Tally, how to make a payment entry and how to make receipt entry, as well as how to make the contra entry under the Tally software. Let us start with the discussion. How to select the accounting period under Tally. For the purpose of selecting the accounting period, at the right hand side you can find the option for the purpose of F2, that is period. You can select on the search icon and you can find the uh, change period option, that is from a 1 for 2020 to 31st March 2021, or you can select from your keyboard Alt F2. Then also you can find the option for the purpose of changing the accounting period. Now let us discuss how to make the receipt entry in the Tally. For the purpose of making a receipt entry, you have to go to the gateway of Tally. Under gateway of Tally, that is option under transaction tab called accounting voucher. Just select on the accounting voucher. You can find the window for the purpose of accounting voucher creation. Now here you can find that it is a option for the purpose of journal entry. However, you have to make a receipt entry. Then you can select receipt option from the right hand side icon, that is for F6, or you can press just F6 from your keyboard and you can find this accounting voucher creation under receipt. Now suppose you want to make an entry for the purpose of receipt of certain transaction. Same for example, Mr. Amit, a proprietor of the company, introduced a capital of rupees 1,50,000 via his personal bank account. The said check is deposited in the Axis Bank account of ABC and Company. So, Mr. Proprietor has introduced capital, so it is a receipt for the purpose of firm. So, what is the entry? That bank account is going to be debited and the proprietor capital account is going to be credited. Now suppose Mr. Amit had introduced today's such amount, then select today's date, press enter. You can find the list of the ledger, just so that here there is the option for the purpose of the credit. So here you have to select the person whom account is going to be credited. So what is our entry for the receipt is uh, cash or bank account is debited to the relevant party's account is going to be credited. So who is the party here? That is the proprietor. So the Amit Shah capital account is credited. What is the amount? 1,50,000. Now you can find that here the option for the purpose of debit. Who is going to be debit? Cash or bank. Under which bank the proprietor has deposited the check? Under Axis Bank. So the Axis Bank account is going to be debited. Here you can type your check detail, bank detail, etc. Here you can also write any narration you want to write. And in this way your receipt entry will be made. Now suppose you want to make a payment entry, then you have to select from the right hand side F5 payment, or you can select from your keyboard F5 and you will find the option for the purpose of accounting voucher creation for payment. You just uh, enter payment entry for the purpose of advance paid for purchase order to Dipesh Patel rupees 50,000. So what is the entry for such payment? Dipesh Patel account is debited to the cash or bank account. Suppose the payment is made to Dipesh Patel via Axis Bank, then what is the entry? Here you can just write your date of payment. Suppose date of payment is 13 May 2020. Now here you can find that there is a option for the purpose of debiting the account. So whose account is going to be debited? The person whom the payment is made. So Dipesh Patel account is going to be debited for rupees 50,000. Whose account is going to be credited? Cash or bank. Suppose he has made payment from Axis Bank account. So Axis Bank account is going to be credited. Now you can write here your check number and press enter, your entry will be done. Now suppose you want to make contra entry, then how can you make contra entry? For the purpose of contra entry, from the right hand side of the tally, there is an option called F4 for the purpose of contra entry. You can press on F4 or you can select from your keyboard, press F4, you will find the accounting voucher creation for contra entry. The contra entry is made for the purpose of transaction made between the cash or a bank ledger or one bank to another bank ledger for the same company. Suppose proprietor has made a cash withdrawal from Axis Bank rupees 10,000, then what is the entry? The cash is coming, so the cash account is going to be debited and the bank is reducing, so the bank is making a payment, so the bank account is going to be credited. So what is the entry? Cash account is debit to bank account. So here you have to write your date. Cash account, here there is an option for the purpose of crediting the account. So whose account is credited? Axis Bank account. Whose account is debited? Cash account. Here you can write your check number. In this way you can make your contra entry. Now one more entry, rupees 500 rupees is paid in cash for the purpose of office expenses. Now here you can find a contra voucher tab. However, you have to make a payment voucher entry. So how can you make a payment voucher entry? Just press F5 or select from the right hand side option for the purpose of payment, F5. Here you can select your date. Now you can make entry. So what is the entry for the purpose of cash paid for office expense? Office account expense account debit to cash account is credited. So here there is an option for the purpose of debiting the account. So the office expense is account is debited for rupees 500 and what is going to be credited? Cash account. Here you can write narration to paid Mr. B. So in this way you can make entry for contra transaction, receipt voucher or a payment voucher. I hope you will understand this. In the next video we will discuss another feature. Thank you.